Hello and welcome to another weekly market update after the market closed on 8th of June 2018. Here's where we look at the long-term trend and the short-term trend to keep an eye on things regarding your long-term investments such as pensions and so on, as well as your short-term trades. So here's the S&P 500, kind of like the benchmark for everything, and this is a weekly chart. It's going back over several years, as you can see along the bottom. And each up and down little peg is a 1 week of action, and this blue line here, which is the average over the last 40 weeks, sort of smooths things out for us and literally tells if things are above or below average. The bull market began when my proprietary indicator said it did back in 7th of November 2016 and has not yet told me to get out. Despite all this recent volatility, we hung in there, stuck true to the system, and just this 40-week blue line here, and let it just bounce off of it, and eventually it's pulled out. As I said last week, looked like an uptrend, and this week's just confirmed that. Very, very strong finish, and it's well above the 40-week, and the 40-week's pointing up. I'll say what I have been saying since November 2016, this is a bull market, with no reason to think otherwise at this time. Let's look at the short-term trend then. There it is. Here's this week's action. It just followed through beautifully. Really nice week of follow-through. If we can just get above this level here, about 2785, something like that. Bit of resistance there it might be. Once it's through that, the next stop will be brand new highs for the S&P 500, I think. And the short-term trend is upwards. No reason to think otherwise there. So not much to add there really. The long-term trend and short-term trend is up, and I will speak to you next time.